Hey everyone, it's Rick Carson with the beautiful Make Believe Studios, and we just got back from AES 2023 to something very, very exciting. This is a pile of microphones from Temu, which is a new website that we are not getting paid to sponsor, just like everyone else in the internet, so this video probably sounds like one of theirs. We heard about this from our, I'm gonna shake them all I want, dude. We heard about this from our buddy Demo. You know, he rhymes with Temu, so like Demo, Temu, you know, maybe he's getting paid because he told us, but oh shit, actually it does feel way looser in here now. So we got this pile of microphones, and you know, our studio manager, the wonderful Justin Valentine, he knows a little bit about microphones, like numbers, like he could recognize 57 and 87 and stuff like that. So we just told him to go on the website and buy some microphones with some numbers he recognizes. We have no idea what's in here. We did not pick these out. We're excited to see what they are, and we're excited to see how they sound. So this one, which I just shook the shit out of, kind of seems like it's actually in a hard shell case. This one, these feel like cardboard cases, and I think there may be a couple of microphones in here. Let's stab into this one first and see how it goes. Okay, what do we got here? SK series microphones. So this is from K-Leads, it looks like. Hi-Fi system technology. It says 20 to 18,000 hertz. So not 20 to 20, but it's close. Super bass system. Okay. We have a frequency response chart. It says it's a unidirectional microphone at 1K. Then it looks, you know, that makes sense. It looks pretty cardioid. It's got a little bit of a 10K roll off with a peak there. A little bit of a 1.5K peak. And then some broadcasting and recording microphone specifics. Oh, shit. This is not what I was expecting. Okay, so this, I believe, it smells like cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
It says U87 recording microphone on it. So there's no Neumann badge, but it straight up says, does it say U87 on this box anywhere? No, it just says, Skyry Professional. It really smells like cigarettes. I wish I could tell you, internet. Do both of them smell like that? It's interesting. You know, Neumann is pretty protective over this head basket design, and this is still slightly different. Let's open this thing up. It's much lighter than a Neumann feels. I've spent enough time. Holy shit. It's got extra ring. That's usually connected. So it is 100% surface mount. It smells like cigarettes. So this comes with a shock mount, which I think just broke. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. This thing feels like it's made out of plastic, though. Let's get this open. It smells like cigarettes. Oh, this one kind of smells like piss.
Just stick them in the back here like that, is that all right?
It's definitely made out of plastic, though. This is metal, like this actual little clip bit. Oh, that's gonna bust. Let's see the test. Does it hold? Hey, does a pretty good job of actually holding the microphone, though. The nylon seems pretty taut. Looks like it's kind of almost 3D printed. This is going to break, absolutely. So we'll get to that. And then we've got a little windscreen, pop filter. Dang, we're looking like we got a broadcast microphone here. And then, you know, for our broadcast quality industry standard microphone, we have a XLR to 1/8 inch jack. Okay, so that's our first microphone off Temu. Oh, look, product, condenser microphone, model U87. So this one has gloss to the packaging here, and this one is matte. So I'm assuming that they probably didn't come from the same run. Oh, no, it's a totally different microphone. These are exactly the same. We don't want to get them, you know, mixed up. Okay, so what is this one? Okay, it's a TLM 103. I know that because it says it on it. These are just stickers. This is actually poorly applied. We're gonna lose that guy, I promise you. This head basket though, also this is not the same shape or size as a TLM 103. That's very interesting. Excited to hear how these sound. They put a new piece of foam in because this is clearly the same box that they use for the U87 microphone. We also have a new shock mount. This one did not break as soon as I touched it, which is a good, better sign, I guess. This is going to break. I promise you that will break. But does it hold the microphone? Oh, I hear cracking. Okay, I mean it's holding its microphone, you know, and when you get a fucking shock mount going and a pop filter like this thing. This is not, I don't think this fits on here. Plus it's already got it looks like to be a razor blade mark in it. Okay, so when you get your shock mount and you get your pop filter going and you get plugged in with your XLR to 1/8 inch cable. So when you get your shock mount and your pop filter going and you got your, your XLR to 1/8 inch cable, I feel like you're really gonna feel like you've got like some broadcast quality gear here, guys. Like, this is it. I hope it actually sounds really good. Like, I'm making fun of it right now that they've got shit documentation and crappy cables, but I hope they sound awesome. They feel like shit, and the boxes are terrible. Maybe that's what the deal is. Maybe like the microphones are actually not that expensive to produce, but Neumann's just charging us a bunch for those wood boxes. I hope that they really, really sound great. It's very interesting because I can see the capsule in here. It looks like a small diaphragm condenser microphone. Let's see if this actually looks like a full 2-inch capsule. No, it definitely does. We should open them and see, how they look on the inside. But it could be interesting. What if they sound great and, there's a new source of cheap, awesome microphones? Who doesn't like cheap, awesome microphones? I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, and they're going to end up being room mic destroyers, punish mics. So, the fuck do we have here? So Justin clearly knew TLM, he knew U87, those were numbers he recognized. The other number that I knew Justin would know. Oh, that thing felt like it just shifted apart in my hand. 3 SM57s. Can you hear that? It doesn't sound like it's quite put together yet. Let's open this thing up. See. Ooh, okay. So it is soldered. Interesting. So, like on a normal SM57, like it's made out of nice metal, and they've got like a little bit of foam or some shit in the middle of it. This one is made out of shit metal, and then they've got what looks to be a huge fucking solder blob down the side of this thing to add a little bit of weight to it. Ooh, that feels like shit. Can it actually close? Are you hearing all that? X Duo Mic SM57 Dynamic Low Z. And, you have 3 of these with clips. This may be worth the whole fucking endeavor. They do seem roughly 57 shaped at least, so that may be good. It's interesting because it's clearly built like crap, but it looks exactly like it in a lot of regards. And then there's the little details. I know, the 57 has a lot, an actual indent here where this is straight across, and I know that the 57 isn't made out of metals that'll give you cancer. Let's see if they're all. Oh no, this one feels solid. Oh, I just picked up a bad one. My bad, guys. My Duo Mic. I'm out here. X Duo Mic. My bad, dude. Yeah. My bad. This is on me. Justin ordered 2 57s and a maraca, dude. My bad. Which half has bits rattling around? Oh yeah, I loosened that boy up. What was this? It's like a fucking weight that they've added inside. Oh, it's giving me cancer. You know, I'd have to open the rest of the microphone, but it looks like this just goes from the capsule straight to the output. So this may be like using a modded 57. Oh, now it doesn't want to screw back together. Oh, it's got a certificate, and it's got professional dynamic microphone. The series in professional dynamic microphones with virtues of wide dynamic range, low noise, and good directionality, which is not a word. They are especially sound recording as well as broadcasting speech and family karaoke. There's no E there. This chart is almost identical. You know, it's a little bit different because I think it's supposed to be a dynamic microphone, but it's got the same like bump here at 1.5K and then a little bump at 10K. I feel like that's what maybe the Chinese expect to see out of a frequency response graph when it comes to a microphone or something. How many dollars of microphones is it? Well, we got 3 here. This is $300 worth of microphones. This is $2,000 worth of microphones. We got $2,300 worth of microphones, another $1,000 bucks. $3,300 worth of microphones. It's just. Let's place your bets right now, guys. I'm going with 40 bucks. How much dollars did you spend on these microphones?
The pack of 3 was 37. The other 2 were 30 bucks.
Okay, so we got $97 worth of microphones here. Is this everything that's coming?
Yeah, that was everything that I ordered for this lot.
Okay, we're gonna try these out and we'll let you know how it goes. But this is $97 worth of microphones.
With sales tax, it was just over $100.
Okay, well, we're gonna see how these sound and see if we can fucking record something without breaking these shock mounts. They smell like cigarettes. So we had a chance to try out these Temu microphones, and it was a very, very interesting thing to listen to. The first thing that we found out was that these are not true condenser microphones. They have electric condenser capsules, which means that they're, not fully powered and they don't have the same headroom as the Neumann that we compared them to. That said, they didn't sound terrible, especially for the money, and if you know what you're getting into, I have to say, they're not that bad. The 103 was way brighter than the 127 that we have. And what was interesting about that is that the two of them actually ended up being a very nice complement. And after trying that one, we kind of expected that the U87 was going to sound exactly the same. And we were very surprised when it didn't. They clearly tuned that microphone so that it's not as bright as their 103. It's actually a lot smoother, and it's not that bad for recording electric guitar. I would use it again and actually intend to buy another Temu 87. I won't ever tell anyone that these are U87s, and I'll, probably use them for room smashing, but it's a great sound, and I'm happy to have it. You should definitely check them out. They're worth the money, especially if you can get them for $9, like I saw someone get them earlier today.